Hey guys, it's Jar. Welcome back to another Dark and Darker video. In today's video we'll be doing a bit of 0 to hero Warlock action, showcasing off the new Shadow Touch perk. This perk was added in the wipe last week and is a massive buff for melee hybrid lock. So essentially every attack you do will deal 3 true magic damage and will also heal you for 3 health. This synergizes perfectly with Bloodstained Blade, as Bloodstained Blade gives you 7 weapon damage, but every time you take a swing you lose 3 health. So when you land a swing with Shadow Touch and you have Bloodstained Blade active, you won't actually lose any health, but you will get all the additional damage gain. So yeah, it's just perfectly built for each other. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is different content to the kind of stuff I usually put out, so if you do enjoy it, let me know. If you have any questions or any other feedback, post a comment and I'll get around to it. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is just take off the pants. They don't really give a lot of armor rating, so I'd prefer the move speed. Notice I've spawned on the original normal Goblin Caves maps, so I just want to try and head towards this northeast room because there's a lionhead chest in there, and I'm pretty sure there's a spawn in the east room behind the barricade as well. Got a nice bigger glove pickup there. Health always goes a long way. Nice and easy dodging these beetles, you can just strafe left and right on them. It's a golden chest, but I don't have any lockpicks, so we'll ignore that for now. We can hear as well, this player has spawned towards the east of us, but they're under us, so for now I'm just going to loot up and try and find some upgrades. Always got to break these crates, they pretty much always have good loot in them. We just ignore the fact that there is a silver coin in there. I think those gloves had strength and dex on them, so we're picking them up instead of the vigor. We still get a little bit of health from the strength, but the dex is going to do quite a lot with our DPS. Replacing those shoes as well, getting some more health. And now just using the health shrine. You can hear that they pushed in here, so I'm just pre-potting in case they push all the way. Doesn't seem like they want to push. Oh, it sounds like they've got a goblin aggro on them, so maybe they've got to deal with that first. So my cultist boots with some dex and knowledge and will on them. Deciding to swap them out, so it's going to help with our damage with our Blow of Corruption, faster swing speed with the dex, and of course faster spellcasting speed with the knowledge. Breaking these barrels here as well, just trying to get as much XP and loot as possible. Nice, a blue health pot. Oh, dex, agility, move speed and luck. We probably want to be faster to get onto people and be able to escape them as well, so that's why I've swapped them out from those boots for now. Immediately replacing the default hat as well. Get some more HP from the leather cap. And some more wool as well, to add to our magic power bonus for our Blow of Corruption. I'm just sneaking here, sounds like they've broken pots, and I know to the south from here there's quite a lot of pots that can be broken for loot. I'm holding shift here. This makes you walk a little bit slower and also silence your footsteps. It's quicker than holding control to crouch. Realise the pots have been broken here, and the barricade's broken down there as well, so they've headed in that direction. They've not done the centipede, and they're usually a pretty good resource for jewellery and meds, so I'm just pulling them over here. I don't really want to get pulled up on whilst in the middle of fighting the centipede. Dodging his attacks. Bloodstained blade for the extra DPS. So when the centipede does that spitting attack, you can crouch and just duck under that. Crouch and look down at the floor anyway. Shadow Surge. Is it Shadow Surge? I can't remember the name of the perk, but the new Warlock perk synergizes really well with Bloodstained Blade because it costs you 3 health per hit with Bloodstained Blade, and obviously you get 3 health back for every successful hit you land. So we're getting loads of extra damage here and not paying any health for it as well. Unfortunately, no real good pickups here. Taking the tree damage. I think that applies to my Blood of Corruption. It will apply to any of the other spells I cast as well, so probably a better option over the Magic Resist right now. Always checking that little corner there, there's usually some sort of potion there. Not breaking the barrels in that room because oftentimes, I think it might even be a default spawn, but there's lots of skeletons that spawn in those barrels, and I just can't bother to deal with that. So you'll notice here my Soul Collector stats at the bottom, I've got 7 right now. And the Spider Mummies are a really good resource for just getting 10 stacks. And max stacks with Soul Collector, that's got a double our base Dark Reflection damage. So it's really important we get those 10 stacks up as soon as possible. So now I've got 10, I'm now looking to break it whilst simultaneously surfing the spiders. Okay, we're chilling. Can hear a player above me here. So that's what they're doing with some goblins. Just opening this escape portal. Thinking about maybe fighting whoever's upstairs, and you know, it'd be good to just have this escape here if it goes not in my favour. Static extract's open as well. Now we've got some lockpicks. So I'm going to go back to that golden chest now. Now that I've got the lockpicks, we might find something good in there. If you're wondering why I'm carrying all this random junk, it's because they can usually sell alright to just the merchants. So it's always worth just like kind of grabbing some junk. Missed the first lockpick here, but fortunately we get the second. Free Death's Cape, which is great. Also got the staff. Some more sellables here. Dropping that green 2x2 item in my inventory as well, because it's not worth as much as the 2x2 jewellery. Notice that somebody's taken the portal here. So we just got to head out. Pretty sure one of the doors just opened. Got the bolus thing, a goblin behind us, it's not been cleared. Looking to take it here. Looking to maybe go for some PvP, but honestly I've just decided here it's probably best that I just deal with these guys first. You know, I've taken damage, so I'm just calling it here, I'm getting out. Most important thing in this situation is just to make sure you get out, you know, make some money. This guy had quite a lot of +2 all ats on his items, so it's a good thing that we left here. So going straight to the collector, selling all of our sellables. $168 gold from sellables though. Don't know when they changed this, but the drum isn't worth as much. Well, the drum is worth more than the boots, even though they're both blue. So, not sure why that is. Just selling these gloves as well. Picked up that locket at some point, can't remember when, but... And honestly, I never usually pick up silver coins, but I forgot to drop them whilst we were in there. And we've made 300 gold on the dot from that one run. So we're going to try and into getting some upgrades now. First things first, we're going to buy some potions and some bandages. We found these occultist pants with +2 all and 2% action speed for 98 gold. Occultist pants are barely ever used, and these +2 all attribute ones seem to be selling for pretty cheap right now. We found this Chris dagger with +4 max health for 100 gold. This is going to increase our DPS by quite a lot. And with the money left over, we're just going to grab this cheap green frock with +3.5% max health for 60 gold. We've got a tiny bit of money left over, so I'm just going to bring this coin purse in and say that's -5 gold rather than buying another empty one. Almost 30% magic power bonus, a little bit of physical power bonus as well. Decent amount of health as well. So yeah, let's just jump into the next one. We have Bloodstained Blade, 58 damage, +3 true damage. That's pretty good on a headshot. Unfortunately didn't get to see the damage from the Blood of Corruption because that lizard man tanked it. Overloaded into one of the new variants here. That we're killing these mobs way quicker now. Really important to be efficient with your time when you're in the dungeon. When the mobs are falling to the floor, you can't loot them, so you might as well just move on to the next one and kill them and then go back and loot up. I'm still learning these maps. I'm not too familiar with this one yet. So I'm just heading south and just clearing my way through here. Looting the chest. Blue stiletto dagger. Myself or something. Probably not. Some really good DPS. All those items are blue, so I'm just picking them up for money. I think I can hear somebody downstairs. Free Vigor 2 Agi. It's alright. Nothing crazy. Again, another blue item to sell. Yeah, definitely not better than what we've got. Some blue jewelry though. As you can still see, I'm still learning the Chris dagger as well. Cast a lock on melee. That twist animation at the end is really clean though. Nothing crazy there either. Some more sellables there. Another blue, 2 blues. And the sparrow see if we get anything. Ooh, let me get a decent crystal ball upgrade, physical damage bonus, and memory capacity. I mean, The memory capacity won't do much for us, but the physical damage will definitely improve how much damage we're doing. Another blue item. Invis potion. I think I can hear someone. Yeah. Someone's fighting. Goblin mage. I've got a dagger. Could be a rogue. It's a rogue. Immediately bloodstained blade. Love corruption. Like that, he's dead. Just gotta leave that for now, back up and make sure I get to full health. The heal should get us out, so we'll be fine. Some nice upgrades for us. Some gloves with physical damage. Not gloves. A ring with physical damage and a vigor glove for some more health. There's someone behind me. Quickly med up again. Wasn't too sure what they were, looked like a fighter. So we're just getting the potion of protection out. Always good to get a health potion ticking before you get into a fight, because you just want as much health ticking as possible. And the potion of protection to obviously protect you from physical damage. Okay, they're a warlock. I kind of just send it here. I'm guessing that I'm just going to beat him from the gear diff, the fact that he was naked and also turning into a demon. Just kind of guess I'd probably beat him. You only really need to be scared of a demon lock if they're in like full plate and look pretty good. Even then, demon lock really isn't that good right now. It's got a purple arming sword. Right now, epic or purple items seem to be selling for decent money depending on, well, regardless of what the item is really, so I'm kind of just picking up every single purple I run into. Going back to loot the rogue. Gotta grab some more meds. Just making sure I'm stocked up and healthy. Just walking around, notice that door open on the other side. Someone's kind of going towards this direction, so I kind of want to control this area rather than moving out of it. Using one of my lockpicks on this chest because you can actually find some pretty good stuff in here. Unfortunately, not that time. Just kind of figuring out what I want to do here. You know, we've got some items for us to sell. We don't need to play stupid. Going down here to clear the mobs as well. And in case you didn't know, this little lever here opens a little secret room around here. And oftentimes there's a lion head chest in here. It can be a golden chest as well. But one thing you do want to watch out for is that a skeleton jump can spawn in there as well. So if you're walking by it and you're hearing plate footsteps, open that room at your own risk. That's all I'm gonna say. Just kind of figuring out what I want to drop here. Dropping that so I can pick up those boots, movement speed and dex. Just kind of vibing now, to be honest. Seeing the zones moving over to this corner here. Not really heard any players. somebody was here. Sneak him. Doesn't look like anyone's gone down there because usually a mummy spawns. Well, a mummy does spawn down that corridor if you walk down it, and there's no body, so you can only assume that they're not about. Just kind of sneaking around now, seeing if I can hear anybody. Okay, now we're about to dealing with this goblin mage. He takes a little walk. He's dead. Got our portal now as well. Just opening that. Hear a mob die. But no sign on where that player is. Sounded pretty far away. So now I'm just kind of chilling, waiting to hear if that player comes towards us in the zone. We're on the final zone now. We've got one portal here, and there's a guaranteed portal that's got to spawn in that corner where the little white circle is, so if it's just us and one player, well, we're guaranteed out pretty much. Another portal spawned over there at some point, so yeah, we're chilling. Doesn't really seem like this player's coming over here, so I'm just gonna start looting again. Yeah, now we're calling it a day. Picking some beef with these goblins. And we're out. Selling all of our sellables. 115 gold. Now we're just checking to see the price of just epic arming swords. 130 gold for a purple one. That's pretty bad. We've got +2 additional weapon damage on this. So the cheapest +2 weapon damage right now is 400 gold. We've got magical damage bonus and +1 physical power on it, so it's not that crazy. You can look at the time when they expired to give you a good idea on like how long these items have been up, so whether the prices are realistic or not. So some of these have been up for a couple days at around 400 gold. So I'm just gonna put this one up for 375. Maybe I'm underselling here, but I'd rather sell an item than it sit and not. Like these garbage boots that I have in my store right now. I don't know why I haven't got rid of that yet. Realise I missed out that diamond. Look at that. Sold the arming sword. Like I said, probably could have sold this for a little bit more money, but hey, that's 375 gold out. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more of this content, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll put some more kind of live commentary into this next time. But I just wanted to throw this out and do a little test here, see how we get on. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you in the next one, big love.